What's up guys, Untitled here, bringing you guys our next episode of our Pokemon Y Randomizer Shinylocke. In the last episode, we faced Professor Sycamore, and we basically went through all of Route 19. We got a couple of encounters, a really good encounter, and then a pretty good encounter. I won't complain, but what I haven't done is evolved our Pokemon that we needed to and seen the Mega Evolution. So that'll happen between this episode and the next, because this is just one recording session that I've been doing. Other than that, we got some really good TMs in my opinion, and we taught them to our teammates. So I want to give you guys a quick team recap. First up, we've got Megatron, the Meganium, with the ability Storm Drain. So this is just one of the best Pokemon that I've gotten so far. Modest nature, so really helps that special attack, with Flamethrower Psychic and the newly acquired Freeze Dry, which is an Ice type move, which we really needed on the team. Effective against Dragon and Flying, but it's also super effective on Water types, so quite effective on Pokemon like Swampert and Whiscash that we have just really needed something to hit them with. So we finally got that. Next up we've got Space Jam, the Palkia with the Flare Boost ability. As you know, 313 special attacks. It's also the modest nature. Nothing's changed. Let me go over some items. We've got Shell Bell on Megatron, so we heal when we hit Pokemon. We've got the Scope Lens on Space Jam, so crits are more often, and Spatial Rend also crits a lot. Alright, next up we've got John the Conkeldurr with Magic Guard, so he only takes damage from attacks, not like poison and stuff. I still hope we find the Life Orb for him, because that means he will get the benefits of Life Orb without taking the damage from it. But right now he's got the Rocky Helmet, so anything that hits him takes damage, because he's got pretty good defense, nothing crazy. But he's got Hammer Arm, Rock Slide, Chip Away, and Bulk Up, a pretty good moveset. I really like Chip Away because it ignores stat changes. Next up we've got Ikora, the Gardevoir. Adamant Nature, so that's really detrimental to Gardevoir. It's got Moxie, which also doesn't help. But it's got Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, and Moonblast. A lot of B sounds at the end of her moves. Holding the Gardevoir, we can Mega Evolve it. Next up, we've got Laylee, the Yveltal. Neutral nature, but its attack and special attack are both really good, and then its other stats are above par. And it's also got the Flare Boost ability. So we've got Play Rough, Acrobatics, Foul Play, and Dazzling Gleam on, just so we can hit things from the physical or special side if we need to. It's also not holding an item, because Acrobatics doubles its power when you're not holding an item. I didn't get back out of that, but last up, we've got Miriam, who indeed does have a new move. Adamant Nature, so attack and defense are through the roof, but the rest of its stats are not very good. It's got the Drought ability, and then it's got Rock Blast and the newly acquired 1000 Arrows, which is Zygarde's signature move. It's a ground type move that actually hits Pokemon in the air and it knocks them to the ground. So we can hit things like Zapdos with 1000 Arrows. And it's got Strength and Iron Defense, which we've had for a while. But our team is looking very good, because it needs to. Because we're about to face all of our rivals back to back to back. If I'm not mistaken. I don't need the Repel anymore, that was from last episode. I'm nervous about this. A lot of Nuzlockes die here because they don't heal you between some of the battles. I don't remember which ones. Maybe this first one and the second one, or I don't know. But I'm pretty sure right here. We almost triggered this last episode by accident, but I realized where I was. Oh boy. It starts off all innocent, thinking, you know what, I'll just battle one rival. You know, just one trainer that has 6 Pokemon. It's not the case. But, the good news for us, she leads with Garbodor, which isn't great. So I do believe we can swiftly handle this guy. I probably won't even switch out. I think our Psychics will do enough, even though it is pretty bulky. I am a bit over leveled, but that was because of all the trainers we were fighting when we were getting our legendary. But things haven't really leveled up since then. So we may be over leveled in general, but I think that may be for the best at this point. Because we are facing things that like to explode, fully evolved Pokemon, legendaries, and what have you. They are sending in Volcanion. I probably just need to take out Volcanion, if I'm honest. So let me go to Space Jam. I need to heal Megatron at some point because I don't get to, otherwise I don't get to heal between battles. So I just need to make sure that I do it, because it's my lead Pokemon. In the next battle, anyway. I think at this point Earth Power and Surf are both neutral. Or Earth Power may be super effective. Let me see. I don't think he can do a whole lot to us either way, so I feel comfortable testing this out. There we go. Oh, that could have been scary, because that's a mythical. But we are just powerful. And they've got Electrode. I don't have a ground type, so I can't just negate his damage. But we can totally evade Explosion if he has it. And his electric moves won't really do anything to us either. So I think I'm gonna take a moment to heal Megatron. No, I need to go ahead and do some damage. I need to Mega Evolve, at the very least. I can't Mega Evolve and heal on the same turn. So let me make sure this happens. He is faster than me, for sure. Electrode's really, really fast. Use a Spark. That should do, like, nothing. Okay, we don't KO it, which I think is actually preferable. Something else probably would do more damage. I'm gonna heal Megatron this turn, speed up through this. And now we just knock this guy out, easy peasy. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to overlevel this high, so I should probably take off the experience share at this point. I thought I would need it for the rest of the game, but it looks like we are fine. And this is a Fire Ground Sand Slash, so we already know what to do against him, because we have one. He's on the squad, or not on the squad, but he's in the box. He's pretty good, nothing crazy. His moveset's probably more diverse, but having a quad weakness is never good. We got Neato King. I'm staying in against Neato King here. He's super effective against the other people that can hurt him. I'll just Earth Power. I love Neato King, but his stats are pretty low. Except maybe his attack. I think he has one of the best designs. Especially shiny. I love his shiny form. And then Bastiodon. I'm just gonna switch out just to give some different Pokemon the spotlight. I know I could take him out with Space Jam, but John also has talent, power. We're both incredibly slow. And this is the last Pokemon, so I don't really need to set up. I just need to punch him as hard as I can. This is quad effective, but he's physically defensive, but doesn't matter. So we defeat Shauna, and I think all of our homies are at full HP pretty much. Yeah, I don't get to turn the experience share off, but I also don't get to heal, like I was saying. He starts off with Golurk. He pretty much walls Megatron. I do have freeze dry if for some reason I can't switch out. But otherwise, I plan on switching. Pulls out the EQ, which is to be expected. I did quite a bit. Hold on. I don't know if that was a crit or not. Let me see how much he does. Did he get 2 crits in a row? Jeez. There we go. Just fixing to say, there's no way he does that much. 10 levels below me? Ooh, he's pulling out the Sylveon. So I am gonna hit it from the poison side of its weaknesses. Yeah, I'll Mega Evolve here. I don't think it can do a whole lot to me. I literally hit down, so that sucks. I'm weaker here. Let me get through this. Try again. I'm faster than it, so I'm not worried about damage. Floatzel. Nah, Floatzel I'd probably stay in. It probably has a dark type move, which hurts both of my guys. It's pretty fast, so let me bait the dark type move. Yeah, there it is. I'm already really slow, so I'm just gonna hammer on. Good damage, let's go. About to send in Absol, which messes me up, if I'm honest. But I think I'm gonna use 1,000 arrows. So I don't really know what else to do. If it's Mega, I'm in trouble again. This is a dangerous Pokemon that I wish I had. Freaking Mega! I've got Drought. Let me speed up through that. Let's see. Doom Desire? I don't remember exactly how that works. It's not like Destiny Bond, is it? I forget how Doom Desire works. Is that like Future Sight? I can't remember. Oh, but he sends out the Semi-Sage. We're in the sun. We got nothing to lose. Uses Leer. Need to remember that in case I want to stay in next turn. Yeah, there's no way you live that Semi-Sage. You are Garbo. Garbaggio. Victini. Yeah, I've got nothing on Megatron for Victini. I think he's physical. I think he's physical, and Space Jam is damaged, so I want to play off of that. And go for Rock Blast. I'll probably miss this turn. I haven't missed in a while. Uses Overheat. The sun, we resist, but our special's not very good. Okay. That means we live basically anything else. Oh, go on. Hit 4 times. Let's go, Miriam, you got this. Sometimes it's too easy, you know what I'm saying? Let me speak too soon and then lose all my Pokemon next battle. I just got really hungry. Okay, I think we got one more battle. Okay, he healed me. I know that sound. Pokemon Professor Trevor. You know, that's kind of fitting. He is trying to do professorial things. Ooh. This is tempting. This is tempting to stay in against. Oh, he pulls out the Drought. I'm staying in. His learn set's not very good. I don't think he kills me with anything. We're faster. I didn't think that. Well, yeah, Trevenant's literally super slow. Let's go. He could have done some damage with a ghost type move, but I'm pretty sure his learn set is booty. I'm pretty sure my Milotic only gets water type moves. I'm staying in. Maybe it gets Blizzard, but I'm not scared of Blizzard in this situation. I'm gonna freeze dry you all day long. And use Morning Sun, because I'm faster if you hit me with anything scary. Transform to the Ice type, have you? Raised my special attack, have you? If I must. If I must hit Flamethrower +1 in the Sun against an Ice type. If I must. Oh boy, I am setting up. Unless this is like a rock dark type, I'm staying in. It is a dark type. But it's also a water type. I want to stay in. But I won't. Greninja's the type of Pokemon that gets like Zen Headbutt because it usually gets Protean. I think my safest bet is actually Space Jam. I wanted to stay in, believe me. So bad. But I know Night Slash is like a signature thing on Greninja. I know he gets a Psychic type move for John. I just don't know if he has it or not, so I'm kind of baiting some of that action out. But we may just kill him. Yeah, we just killed. Okay. Well, we've got like 3 Pokemon down. Oh, my child. I'm literally gonna rock your socks off Heracross, but it pains me to do so. Just know this. Oh, he's Mega? Yeah, the Mega has download. What a good freaking ability for a Mega Pokemon. You live this 0 times out of 10. The sunlight faded. Oh, we got another quad weak to flying guy. Bring it on. I will eat this up. We're gonna miss. Oh, we don't. I don't think I've missed any of my 90% accurate moves yet. So I will take that straight to the bank. Oh, it's just too easy, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see if I miss one. We don't. You don't live this. Not in a million years. I don't think you battle the 4th rival. I think she shows up, but she just like says something. Dialogue. We get Waterfall. I don't know if I can use it yet. But I'm gonna go back and heal. Even though, like, we didn't really take a whole lot of damage in that battle. We used a lot of... Well, actually, we should be fine, but I'm kind of paranoid. And actually, just for my own sake, let me see if I can actually use Waterfall. I'm not gonna teach it to Space Jam. What just happened? Let me see. Samurai might be a good... Yeah, Samurai, get over here. Let me teach you... Waterfall. Wow, Palkia can't even learn it. That's excellent. Razor Shell is pretty good, actually. I kind of like his moveset. Whatever, I'll give it a Slash. And let me see. Let me see if we can climb this waterfall. If not, that's fine. Yeah, we can't yet. We need the gym badge. Which is A-okay. That's not what I want! And thank you for reminding me just now in the comments. I saw you. I saw you. Turn that experience share off, you cheater. The game's not as scary as it was a couple episodes ago. My controller stopped working? There we go. Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again, you know? Other than that, we just proceed. Gosh, this graph let me out. I did check the other 2 hordes between episodes. They were garbage. They were straight trash. So, and there weren't different hordes in the yellow flowers, which I thought was like a guarantee, but turns out it's not. What do? You seem like you would give me an item. I thought you were about to trade me a Bergmite. We are in Snowbell City. City of the last gym badge of our journey. But I remember this part. the gym leader is in the magical forest, where we can get 2 encounters. And I've got a little bit of time left in this episode. So I am gonna... Actually, I think I'm gonna get both of those. Pecha Berry, Relic Band. Oh yeah, give me some of those. If I ever find the guy. Assault Vest, I think I have one. I don't. I'm gonna get like 3 of those. I'm buying them one at a time. I know. I really don't need to do that. Burn Heal, Power Herb. Just in case. And I'll buy some more healing, Ultra Balls. Surely I won't need more than 80 full restores in the Elite Four. But you never know. Oh, I didn't get my Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent. I think you can Sweet Scent in Victory Road, but other than that, I think we're in our last 3 encounters. The 2 in the forest and Victory Road. I could be wrong. You may be able to get an encounter in the town. But let me kind of wander around real quick. I don't think you can. Let me also speed up. I still haven't found the Relic Maniac. We have a few relic items. Will you stop? Will you stop moving? You don't even do anything for me. Oh boy. This town is... Oh, he can teach a move to Keldeo or Meloetta? Heat Wave. I'll take it. Oh, come on. You don't need to move! You're standing still. Does that mean you're important? Oop. Be nice to people. Probably gives me absolutely nothing for doing that, but I got cash. Let me look at a few more of these houses. You never know. Oh. Oh, wait. You can teach a move? Does that mean you give me Frenzy Plant on my fire type? What do you mean? I'm Meganium right here. Yeah. I was lied to. Lied right to my face. Oh, I missed it. All that for a Charity Berry. I think there's one more house. Your children. You won't give me an item. Let's trade my Bisharp for a Jigglypuff. I actually don't think I have a Jigglypuff. I do like Bisharp. Bisharp? However you pronounce it, pretend that's the way I pronounce it. Let me see. Oh, I don't have the jigs. Alright, without further ado, I think that's all I can do in my meandering. So, Route 20. We can get a Leafy on here. Let us see some Sweet Scent. I can get my child back! Give me that Scizor. Oh my gosh, good. I like this. Let me continue. These hordes are pretty good. Will not complain. We do one more. This one's not good. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on again, actually. Let me check out a few here. How are you, dudes? The net. I'm gonna go to a different room to see if the encounter table is different. If it's not, that's preferable for me. It's not. I don't have to do so much worrying. I can just stay in this room. I'll give you guys 2 more encounters. One more now. Magneton. Okay. I'm gonna stick to hordes even though there is slacking in the grass. Just the opportunity for Scizor, Blaziken, Suicune, Slowking, Volcarona twice is more than enough for me to just skip out on the slacking. So with that, I will be right back. No. There are so many good words, bro. The shiny is Lotad. At least it's not Sunflora. Thanks, homie. Setting up the sun for me. Oh, they just trying to poison me. You have Wonder Guard, you little rascal. Oh wait, I have a Psychic type move right there, and I just didn't click it. What just happened? He has parental bond, so he raised his special attack twice with Fiery Dance. If that was on the fully evolved form? Absolutely. That'd be cool. Kinda disappointed, but it is a custom form, so I won't get too mad. Lotad? I would just name it Lotad, but that's just not allowed, is it? Here it is. Every time. Every time. Every time. Mirror B. I can't help but think about him. You don't know who Mirror B is? Play Pokemon Coliseum and XD. They're both excellent. Top tier video games in general. And we're a Typhlosion here. I'm not salty. Let me throw on a Repel, which should be over here, way down here after the Mega. I don't remember the way to get to where I'm going, so bear with me. And I will figure it out. It's kind of like Lost Woods, I think. Oh, my Illumise is right there. Venusaur, do me a solid and don't attack. Oh god. What did he use? I didn't see what he used. Something Giga Impact? Do it again. Oh, of course. We burned him. Excellent. I thought I would bait him into attacking my ghost type, but he didn't fall for it. Very good. That was scary. I'm still gonna keep Illumise right there because I don't want to have to move very much. Okay, I'm just trying to heal. And actually, I will move it. I'm gonna say trainers lead me the correct way. Not on the mega evolve, but I'm going to. This is where I start to get a little lost. I want the TMs and stuff in here also. Oh, I feel like I need cut. You know what? Can Illumise learn cut? That would be so good. No. Let me try to find where this TM is. Wait, what's there? Oh, an item. Oh, I need cut. That's where I came from. This is cut, so I do need to go down. Just trying to find that TM. Oh, do I need cut? I've never heard of the Keyberry. I'm not gonna teach cut to an important Pokemon. I won't. Oh, here we are. That was kind of an accident. We've got the gym leader. I think there are maybe items here? A Snorlax, cool. Sorry, I'm just looking around to make sure I don't miss any items. But otherwise, we will go ahead and get started with this, our last encounter of the episode. Let me go ahead and heal Megatron just in case we run into any shenanigans. Not really impressed with the hordes so far. Let me try to show you guys a different horde, maybe. But this will be the last one, then I'll make a cut. Raiku's here. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Unless you want to see... let me run out of repel real quick. There's an item here. For you guys, let me show you a few regular encounters. You never know, it could be better. Could be Delibird. But I'll show you 3 more, just because I like you. And it looks like hordes may be the way to go, just because it's faster. All this stuff seems to be kind of meh. So, with that, I'm going to cut right here, and I'll be back when we get a shiny. Oh my gosh, we got the shiny Raikou on screen. Let's go. 475 encounters in and we finally got one. We did see a shiny Zubat, but that is species, so didn't include it in the video and just skipped over it. Don't need to catch a Zubat for the second time. But we will go ahead and knock out these Pokemon in such a way that the scariest ones go down first. I do know that one of Raikou's abilities is Slow Start, so this may not be good. I didn't see what this one in particular had. But after we catch or don't catch it, we'll go back and we can check out some abilities on our recently caught Pokemon. Just trying to be extra careful. I'm gonna use Mirror Move and I don't like it. There goes Floette. I really like Raikou shiny. So good. I probably have to damage him, but let's see. Yeah. He's level 30. Like, literally, I don't think I can do anything. What moves does One Trick have? How high is your attack? Oh, booty. Let's see if One Trick can handle this with a Zen Headbutt. Come on, bro. I'm gonna keep trying. I missed. Come on. As long as I don't crit, we should be fine. Okay. Now we can switch. I'll switch to Ikora. I feel most confident in that. Now we will throw some Ultra Balls. Do I have like a Luxury Ball? 'Cause that'd be cool. Nah, other than that, Ultra Ball is what I'm going to use. This is one of those legendaries that don't have a boosted catch rate, like box art legendaries do, so we may not catch this. I don't have a status, I don't think. But I'm just gonna throw balls. He can make me switch out all he wants. There we go. Let's go. We got the Raikou. I think I named mine Shere Khan. The K-H-A-N? That looks right. Alright. probably one of our last encounters, probably the last encounter before Victory Road. Let me see if I have an escape rope, because I don't want to be here. Look at that. Can I use it? I can't escape rope out of here? That's bogus. But I do want to run back just to show you guys the abilities we got, and I think I just need to go up and to the right. Yeah, here we go. And next episode we will face the 8th gym leader, and may even start Victory Road, but I kind of doubt it. Let me organize these boxes to get Miriam back on the team. We saw Durant with competitive. Timid with parental bond isn't bad. I may evolve him. I've got some Pokemon I want to evolve before Victory Road just to kind of see where we're at. Or in Victory Road. And last but not least, we got Forewarn and Adamant. I won't complain about that. He does learn a lot of physical moves. But with that, in between episodes, I think I'm going to get my team ready for basically the Elite Four. I'm going to evolve some Pokemon. I'll level a lot of people up to like 50 or 60 or so. Maybe not all the way up to where my team is right now. I may save that for after the 8th gym, but just to see what like everybody's final abilities will be. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.